Hello, hello. We're playing more Fallout London today, I think. I think we're playing some Fallout London. I managed to get the internet working, I think. Seems like. So we're gonna do some of this today. Of course, we're actually, we're actually swapping back to to a different internet yet again, because, well, the one we're doing isn't actually very good right now, but it's not really material currently. Right, so last time, we did some things. We were going to go to Westminster and become respectable. Yes. And I think we might also blow up the London Eye. You know what? It'd be a big chunk of change for us, and I think a very nice, unique weapon. There's also the United States Embassy. No, I'm misremembering. It was a mod that would that I don't have installed that would add power armor frames there. So we won't be getting power armor from there. You know what? While I'm thinking about it, let's go to Lambeth Walk, get ourselves some pie and sauce, perhaps. Let's see. It's also, Lambeth Walk. The happiness is, lowering somehow? Wait a second, did those numbers change? Why are the numbers altering? Okay, that's weird. Garage hideouts. I mean, it's got walls there, but whatever. Yeah, Covent Garden. That's, where we... No, that's somewhere else. So Lambeth Walk, we have enough beds. Vauxhall Grove, we've still not got people there. I think we started the radio beacon. Are there any growings that have happened? 1, 2, 3, 4 glucumbers. And the bramblers! That's good news. That's quite good news. Any grain? We do need more grain. Always need more grain. What about the cabbage? Not enough cabbage for tea. What about these idiots over here? Anyone respond? Seems like no. Alright. That means we go to Westminster and we become respectable. I think. So. Ah, it's radioactive in here. Out here. It's also just occurred to me that I've not got it full health. Actually, where was... It was one of the parks. Suppose I'll find a building and shelter for a bit. There's a mall here. Is that a mall of purchasables, or is it just something called a mall and it's British? There? Doors we cannot access. Well, at least the rubbish is always full. Someone threw away perfectly good teeth. Okay, so I think the mall is just this area here. That's just what they call this. This. This is the Horse Guards, 10 Downing, St. James's Palace. Grosvenor Square. You know what? Here's something. Here's a little quest we can do. It takes place mostly indoors. Oh, of course we fast travel and the red storm goes away. Of course it does. Right, we're going in here first. May as well fill up some water bottles. Right, there's a lift.
Going down.
There's a door that requires a key. I'm going to take this glue. I want the glue. And that lift, I guess, doesn't work. Okay, weird.
Going up.
I feel like there's supposed to be someone here to tend this bar. Strange, that. Ooh, a floor fan. Right, suppose we talk to what's-her-face.
Hello, dearie. Welcome to the new skin, where our goal is to build a brand new you. My name is Miss Crane. How may I help you?
Tell me about the procedure.
The new skin procedure is a marvelous mix of cutting-edge technology. Oh my god, I can't. I'm going insane. First, you are given a
They've not fixed that one then.
Sure, the process
Huh.
is as painless as it can be. Then your skin is removed, safely disposed of, and promptly replaced by youthful, wrinkle-free skin. Our results speak for themselves. Shall we book an appointment, dearie?
Where does the replacement skin come from?
Oh, I'm afraid that information is confidential, dearie. But I can share a few details if you're interested. The replacement skin is obtained through natural means and has never been exposed to sun or radiation. New Skin is an industry leader when it comes to cruelty-free cosmetics. You'll never need to use cosmetics like Siren's moisturizer ever again. Does that answer your query, dearie?
It doesn't, but alright.
Thank you for...
So I suppose I have to actually book an appointment or
Welcome
something.
back to New Skin, dearie. How may I help you today? My name is Miss Crane. Wonderful. She'll help you with the next few steps. Thank you for...
Right, then we speak to the other one. You know what these folks need skin for. There's those phantom filing cabinets. That one. There's also a computer here. Oh, and a chem station. That's Nurse Peggy. Oh, there's blood. I mean, I'm not really making human meat pies, so I don't need blood. Alright.
Hello, hello. Welcome to the new skin. How may I help you?
I have questions.
Through a secretive, cutting-edge process, we at New Skin will cut off your old skin and replace it with youthful, wrinkle-free skin. If you'd like to know more, I suggest speaking to Miss Craig over there. It's a trade secret, however, so I wouldn't expect to get any answers out of her either.
Trade secret? Do you not know?
Who? Me? I mean... Of course. I was programmed with a potent curiosity chip. It is in my nature to wonder.
Who puts that in a robot?
The lower level of this facility is off limits to all but Miss Craig. That's where she stores the replacement skin. But I've dawdled on too much. Shall we set you up for a procedure?
You sure you're not curious?
Like I said, of course I am. Wouldn't you be?
I am, terribly
If
so.
one of us were to go downstairs, this line of inquiry is rather pointless, isn't it?
Yes, well... Let's see. Yeah, check the command line.
Well, I suppose it is not against my programming to let someone else go downstairs, right?
Exactly! I checked that myself.
Be careful. And do tell me what you find.
Excellent. I'm also going to hack this terminal. Do I need any assistance? No, I don't! Huh! New skin, new. Dedicated to rejuvenation, etc. Gentry and paying customers. State-of-the-art technology. Donor tissue undergoes comprehensive curriculum encompassing blah blah blah. Provide donor tissue with knowledge and skills for societal integration. Donor tissue is still a sentient entity, blah blah blah. Play a pivotal role in rejuvenation. Engaging donor tissue in meaningful activity encourages mental and emotional well-being, which directly impacts physical health. Yes, they teach. So, for those who don't already know, this facility is growing human beings. The old-fashioned way, by the by. And then when they turn 18, they're removing their skin and disposing of them and using the skin for the rich toffs. Hello? Chat disconnected for a moment. That's weird. I've not dropped any frames. Physical training. Yes. Physical training because the skin needs to look nice. I don't know why. Yeah. So, yeah, good skin health. Psychological. Conditioning to instill discipline and obedience. In accordance with Gentry law. Well, of course it is. Blah blah blah. Controversy. Scrutiny from human rights organizations who argue it is a form of brainwashing and donor tissue is being denied rights. Facility maintains processes necessary. So yeah, they've tried to square the circle, but really the math doesn't math. Let me just, have I got any vision? Ooh, I've only 2 hub flour. And not a lot of Tarberry either. Make one of those, right? Just the one. I am not using my cabbage for that. Bliss, you just... No, Royd, no. Morphex is poison resist. There's of course Hypo, which also takes hub flour. think of a fair amount of it already. Yeah, 45 hype. That's a lot of hypo, actually. When did I get all that hypo? Could make painkillers with vinegar. Don't know what I would need the endurance for. And then could make some explosives, but then not much. No, you know what? I think that's good. Let's just be on our way. Grain? I am never going to not take grain. Have they got a working dishwasher in here? Jack, look, it's a working dishwasher.
I love fighting these things, like fighting wax paper.
Don't know what... oh, there's also an access card here. Weird that it's just sort of out there. Oh, hello. I'll be taking that.
You think you're better than me because you can read? Fuck off.
And a bit of silver. Gonna take them hairbrushes. Yes. Well, I suppose we've got to go all the way... Oh no, there's this here. More glue? Who throws away good glue?
Why so good? They think they're better than us.
Oh, it's a door immediately back out to Westminster, I guess. Weird. Okay, so there's a kid of some description somewhere. Speak to the young man.
Whoa, you're so old and wrinkly. My name is Caspian. How are you so tall?
Vegetables. I'm Richard Toffington.
Oh, really? Renara told me nobody could be as tall as you are.
You should see Jack.
she's
He's just
wrong.
over there and he's much taller. Who taught you these things?
Miss Craig, of course.
Hmm.
She told us all about the upstairs and the world out there and what happened to it. Apparently, there was a big nuclear war, right? And Miss Craig saved us when we were just little tots. She brought us here, and she keeps us safe from the radiation and the monsters until we turn 16.
Oh, 16. That's right. That's the age of whatever in there. Why 16?
You really dunno?
I don't.
16 is when Miss Craig takes us upstairs. Dunno where, but it's supposed to be real fun. Until then,
Probably
we
isn't.
stay here, where our only job is to laugh and be happy and get massages and stuff like that.
Laughing? Doesn't that create laugh lines?
You really dunno?
I really
Miss
don't know.
Craig says we can't be sad. If we're sad, we frown, and frowns make wrinkles. Miss Craig hates wrinkles.
Too much
She
laughing
takes
makes
good care
wrinkles
of
too.
us, and all that she asks for is no wrinkles.
Hmm. Do you know anyone what's gone upstairs?
My friend Renara did. She was a troublemaker, so I was shocked she got to go up. So lucky.
Hmm. Well, must be going.
Okay then. Bye-bye.
So yeah, it's just places full of people. Napkins for some reason. Bunch of adults here. 3 tickets. Be taking that. There's the bog. Gruel! Ooh! There's the laundrette, laundry, what have you. And this is a door that does not exist. Oh, free stim pack. That's not even taking. Or it is taking, but it's not stealing. I mean, if they're just gonna give me free, yeah, we'll take free. Is that radio? It's there, I can see it, but I can't quite touch it. Huh. Anyway, that was this floor. There's a monitoring station. I don't know who's doing the monitoring. Nope, nope, not that time yet. Not yet. Next floor down is where the young ones are. The youth types with their bouncy ball. Doors that don't open. Doors that do open. 5 ticky ticks. More water. Not more gruel. That's a shame, that is. And 3 doors that do not exist. Mostly non-existent doors there. This one's locked.
How'd you do that?
More youth creatures. More water. More gruel. That's quite nice. Oh, free gruel. Love me some gruel. Okay, well I can't take those.
2 in one swing.
Yes, but these are children, Jack. I could do that. Oh, did you mean the robots? Because that's also true. Ah. Here's where they keep the baby children. Where they keep the bottled milk and the milk and the milk. There we are. Oh, this door is locked. Requires the facility key. That's probably where we find the, well, I don't know, I suppose. Where would I find a key? Am I tracking this quest? What's wrong at Covent Garden? We've got over 100 defense, so... Oh, do I need to turn off some of the water? I don't know, there's like a complicated maths thing. Okay, so yes, it's another floor down, I think. And that's another... requires the facility key. Some dump stores. These doors are barely locked. Laboratory tubes. Hello. Be taking these. Ooh, this looks quite nice. Pay no attention to the man stood next to this box. Would you stop turning round? Goodness. Oh, more hypo. I would like that. Hello?
Please remain calm if you are injured.
Oh, I see you're a bit stuck. You've managed to step over a small lip, and that's okay. Right shame that. Hello? Morgue. Well. File. No. Okay, so not that one. Tell. Right. Open door. Suppose I should be perhaps having some chems, maybe pie and sauce. A bit more sauce. What else do I have? That's bug plant tea. That's cigarettes. Oh, have I got my cigarettes in? I've not. Maybe a bit of, regular clarity? Nah, no, we could maybe do that later. Cold cider, conkers, cooked meat, cookies, tea! The tea, yes, yes, yes. Glow leaf tea. Go ahead and have some of that. I should be saving that for when I turn in the quests, actually. Squirrel stew, that's what it is. Squirrel stew. Have I got some? Not got a lot. We need more squirrel bits. And... okay. Okay, I thought it'd be, you know, perhaps worse than this. I mean, yes, oh no, dead bodies, but, like, it's a morgue. You know, they're already wrapped in polyurethane. Ah, okay, see, that's a bit more like what I was expecting. But it's only the one. Very clean operation here. Father's lab coat. I will take one. Because those are, in fact, very nice looking lab coats. Does it do anything specific? Pretty sure it adds intelligence. Yes. Anyways, the morgue terminal. Donor tissues. Donor tissues. Donor tissues. Yes, yes. Renara's bad behavior started to compromise the donor tissue, resulted in an emergency euthanasia. I see. So, they took her 2 years early because she was starting to act out and that was affecting her skin. Administrative override, investigate... oh, well, I've already done that. Suppose I'll do it again. Doodly-da, boo-ba-doo-da, brum-da-dum-da, doo-da, doo-doo-da, dum-diddly-da. Yes. Facility overview. Oh! And then we educate them, and we train them. We condition them psychologically, and when they graduate, evaluated for readiness, and they move into the process. If they do not pass the evaluation, they are held in the facility until they are deemed suitable or turned 18 when they're euthanized. How terrible. Process is, yeah, dental tissue is raised so we can take the skin. Face transplant. Usually supposed to be for severe facial disfigurement and trauma. And then they, donor matching, surgical preparation, harvesting face, planted on, medication, highly complex and demanding. And controversy, blah de blah. What do I do now? Oh yes, we tell the robot.
So, what did you find?
They're harvesting small children.
Oh my, that's shocking. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, I suppose we should stop her then.
I don't know what to do. Not due to a lack of ideas, but I can feel my mind forbidding me from raising up arms. Unfortunately, that means I also cannot harm Miss Craig. What will you do?
I'll do it for her. Or I'll do it for you.
Very well. Whatever you do.
Why is chat disconnecting?
I can't help you fight her, but I certainly don't. Thank you for telling me.
Yes. Well, this is where we go destroy Miss Craig, I think. Hello.
Hello there, dearie. How may I help you?
So I've seen the lower levels. You're murdering children.
I'll presume that the fact is
Yes.
true. New
Cruelty-free process. How do you believe that?
You labor under the assumption that I am a human.
No, I
am
don't.
not. Thusly, I do not believe in anything. I simply follow my programming.
I'm sure you believe that. Explain this to me.
Indeed, it's purely a matter of supply and demand, don't you see?
How is this cruelty-free?
Simple. Instead of suffering all throughout their short lives, they are instead treated like royalty. Pampered, adored, protected. And when the time comes, a time based on their life expectancy, I painlessly collect the tissue. They get to live past their expiration date. No pain, no tears.
No tears, no knots. Maybe it's Maybelline. My problem isn't that you're killing them. It's just you're very sloppy about these.
I assure you that I have thoroughly covered all possible leaks.
Yeah, you'd
Every
think
poor
that.
parent in Eastminster was offered money in exchange for the tissue. Almost all eagerly accepted. No questions asked. Would you have rather they continue to live with their doting vendors? However, due to the emergence of the fifth column, we found desperation to be in quite short supply recently. As such, I've had to resort to kidnapping.
Yeah, see? I was being sloppy!
I am still giving the tissue a far better life than they would have had before.
Well, I can excuse child murder. No, I can't. But really, you're just really bad at this. I'm afraid we're going to have to render you into your constituent parts.
Responding with extreme prejudice.
I know.
Initiating search for hostile target.
Pardon me, gents. Just a bit of, you know. Oh, right, the stairs are this way. Wait, are they this way? Where's the stairs? There's the stairs. What am I doing? Perhaps I should try getting more addictions. I mean, I don't really need it. This is a very good flamethrower. Oh, okay, there's one over here. Pardon me, children. Yes, yes, maniac with a flamethrower coming through. Where's the robot? Where are you? There you are. Don't you thwack me. Yes, pardon me, just excuse me. And then you're stuck.
Continued resistance is unlawful.
Why waste the munitions, you know?
Nice work.
Right. Oh, actually, let me just also make sure got this, you know, the right way around. Why does this take a facility key? Did I not pick it up off of What's-Her-Face? Where was Lady Elderberry or whatever her name is? Miss Craik. Ah! There's the facility key. Doodly doo 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 doodly doo 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 doodly doo 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 doodly doo. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. 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 Huh. How did he get himself locked in a cage? Seriously, is my connection alright? It looks like it's alright on my end, but my chat keeps disconnecting. Hello, young boy child creature. Is your bucket?
What were all those sounds up there? And why do you look so tired?
Hello, small child creature. Miss Craik was actually holding you in prisoner.
What? Prisoners? What are you talking about?
Let's see. She was actually she was actually going to kill you and remove all of your skin.
No. No, no, no. It can't be true.
It is. There's a place called Eastminster. Go there.
Okay. I'll tell everyone to gather up their things and we'll go out there with you. Thank you for helping us. You are a good person.
Eh.
At least, I hope you are.
Mostly I got bored and you know, this whole operation was run so sloppily. Oh, hello. There's just a door there. Right, well, I've done a good thing. I've got to go do a bad thing to make up for it. But also, you know what? Where was the was it Green Park? It might be that one. Hello? Is there someone around here that wishes to give me an exorbitant amount of money? I'd swear it was this park. Maybe it wasn't. There's lots of parks in Westminster. Hello, free fertilizer. Well, I'm taking that. Wait. No? Okay, it's not either of you. There'll be someone sitting on a park bench, I think. It's a resident. Gentry worker. This is where they turn fruits to wines. Hello. Chem station. Oh, and here's where they get the fruits. Yes, that makes sense.
Huh?
Maybe it wasn't Green Park. Was it? It wasn't Hyde Park. Maybe it's St. James Park. Wouldn't be at Piccadilly. Could be at Speaker's Corner, actually. Actually, it might be in Hyde Park. It's probably not, but you know. Let's try St. James's Park. A milkman? Dog? That is water. How deadly is this water?
I don't feel so good.
Practically none.
Something I
Well,
ate.
or not practically none, but not by much.
Glowing stuff over there.
Hello?
Hark, you there. Do
Hark
men
me
hear,
here.
For Clarence, former town crier of Westminster, stands before you. They may have silenced my bell, but my voice still echoes across these forsaken streets. May I enlighten you on matters of gentry and governance?
I suppose. Who are you?
I am Clarence, once the grand town crier of Westminster. I was the voice of the gentry, announcing every decree, every new ordinance. Of course, they've since decided my voice was a touch too persistent for their tastes. The ungrateful wretches.
Why'd they remove your role?
Ah, the sad tale. Seems they found my announcements irritating, if you can believe it. Imagine, a town crier too loud for his own good. Utter nonsense. Now Westminster's deprived of a proper crier, all because of some delicate ears.
For shame. Tell me, what factions are vying for control of London?
A noble question. 3 factions vie for dominance in this broken city. First, you've the gentry, protectors of old values, orders, traditions, and, dare I say, decadence. They have minor internal political parties, but they're all the same, really. The 5th column are wannabe leaders, who wear armbands and goose-step around. If you've read the history books, you know that doesn't usually mean anything good. And Camelot? They wear armor and call themselves names from ages past. Doesn't seem all that sensible to me. It's a 3-way tug of war. each vying for a fractured London, none strong enough to claim it or hold it. Fascinating, don't you think?
And, well, who are the Cavaliers and the Roundheads, then?
Ah, the Cavaliers and Roundheads. Age-old rivals. Basically, fancy hooligans.
Ah, I
Cavaliers,
thought as much.
Rebellious but charismatic, fighting for monarchy and flair. If a bit unruly. Quite the lot, wouldn't you say? Cavaliers live for monarchy, colour and charm. They fancy themselves the traditional soul of London. Contrastly, the Roundheads, Puritans through and through, clamouring for Parliament, justice and equality, though they're rather humourless about it. The Roundheads consider themselves righteous defenders of the people. A sober sort, if not entirely delightful to engage. They're two sides of a broken pound coin, always at odds, as they ever were.
And why do they attack people randomly, then? Well, thanks for the insight, I suppose.
Oh, the pleasure's mine. Should you need more proclamations or political gossip, you know where to find me.
Right, that was a weird guy. Here's some birds. Apple? Apple! Love apple. Okay, so it wasn't St. James Park either. At least I would assume not. Due to the fact that there's not any, anyone there. Maybe it was Speaker's Corner. Or whatever it's called. Yeah. Maybe it was around here. Yeah, man. There's a bank? Huh. Why are there random glasses there? Okay, yeah, this does look a little more... Well, I say that. Okay, well, there's Hyde Park, sort of. The big old. Maybe I can't become respectable until a certain point in the game. Why'd they not finish cutting down this log? That's weird. Where was that? Where was that quest? We've made it to Hyde Park. There were some scavengers over here, weren't there? Weird people living in Hyde Park. A Tommy Lance Corporal. Weird. Hold on a moment. Hold on. Right, as we were. I don't know where this Tommy Lance Corporal is, but I'm going to be taking all of these empty bottles. A few bits of glass. Always nice.
Just leave that shit behind.
Oh, a full pot of tea. Isn't that nice? Suitcase full of clothing. Box of custard creams. A bag in which one may sleep. Oh, there's a bunker over there. Well, hold on. There was also this here. Yes. Okay, there's a bucket. Oh, that's a chair. Pardon me. Who leaves a fragmentation mine? Okay, weird. Box of dirty water, empty bottle. Alright. Okay. There was a bunker just here. What's this then? Oh, there's a legendary. Hold on. Doing a bit of big game hunting. And that is what the Instaghouse is for. Powered Raider. Better action point refresh, which is pretty good, but you know. Locked door. I think I will. Come on. Open up. There we are. Bug plants. To get right up in that one. I suspect that's supposed to be for like a disease or something. Right? I'm pretty sure if you play in survival mode there's some sort of bug plant disease. Hello. Okay, I mistook you for someone important. That is a statue of a person. And of course there's these. Oh, Royal Albert Hall. Yeah, that's where Clive was. Huh. I don't think I actually looked into here. Let's see what's actually inside this building. There's some books, some vases, a functioning cigarette machine. Go ahead and take from this toolbox. What about this box? There we are. Ah, it's a table knife. That's great. Why are they playing spider music? This is the sort of music you'd expect to see hear in a cave full of spiders. So, this is a big performance hall. Let me see. Oh, is this a debate stage? Well, whoever put that clarity there isn't going to get it, because it's mine now. Suppose this must be for later. For something else, what have you. A door that does not function, despite having an exit sign above it. Minus points for that. Unfortunate. Where is everyone? Oh, that's empty. I was all excited for a second when I saw a tin of sugar. Okay, this doesn't lead anywhere either. I guess there's just nothing in here. Huh. Weird. So... Oh yeah, go back to Eastminster. Oh, I've also got to go get those petitions signed. I see, I see. Oh, I do need to deliver this charter. Oh, you know what? Okay, okay. That's a bunch of other things. Ah, okay. Find the beer mitts. Oh, go back to Toby. Okay, okay. So I think actually, you know what? I'm going to look this up real quick. Becoming respectable. Okay, given by Gentry Footman. Ah! Becomes available after completing Lay of the Land. No, that's...